y'all, it's Trey Dynasty. I'd like to say welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be reacting to NBA YoungBoy's newest album, Top. Now, I remember I did a video like a while back on his Still Flexing, Still Stepping project. Wasn't a big fan of it, but I feel like I was kind of doing too much at the end where I say I'm NBA YoungBoy'd out and stuff like that. Like, I should give him their chance, so here we go. So I waited until this album came out. But before we start, I've already listened to 6 out of the 21 songs so far, which, had family pre-order the album because my dad and stuff were like fans of NBA YoungBoy still. So the songs I heard are Casey Talk, Callin, featuring Snoop Dogg, Murder Business, All In, Stick With Me, and House Arrest Things. And so far, my favorites out of the 3 are Casey Talk, Callin, and All In. Casey Talk and All In are more because like the melodies he used and stuff. And Callin, I really liked the beat. I thought the production was really well done. I like NBA YoungBoy's voice and like how he sounded on the project. Took me on the song. Took me a bit to get used to Snoop Dogg's like more chill type of style because at first I didn't think it fit this song. But the more I listened to it, the more it grew on me. 3 songs out of 21. So far, that's a decent start. So, without further ado, let's get right into the first reaction with the song Drug Addiction.
On the road, cool, ride around with the top down. I'm in the trenches with smokers and steppers alone. Some all want skills too long. Used to watch my.
Oh God!
I ain't discussing business, not over the phone. Me up on real impatient, real life for the party.
That song was good. I like the. I have to like listen to it again to see like what he was talking about. But I was just more like into like the melody he uses. Sure, like it's not like the best I've heard, but it still sounds pretty well. It kind of brings out like more of like pain and stuff like that. When I hear it, that's the basic emotions I feel and stuff like that. And I especially love when he said "Live on the party," like that hit right there. So just for the melody itself and the production, I'll get a certified thumbs up. Next song is Crossroads.
Tonight somebody won't make it home. Too rich for that bullshit, all these niggas gon' make me 10 times. In the streets and this shit taking my soul. There's playing blues at the cemetery. Go get your body, I see you. Everybody tell me where I went wrong.
Again, melody is on point, but I'll have to say this, like, honestly, this song kind of sounds like a good, like Young Thug could be featured on there or something. I don't know, it's just like, when you start using, like, maybe his voice would be, like, of a higher pitch, it kind of sound, I don't know, I started getting Young Thug vibes for some reason, like, because, Young Thug be with his melody and stuff like that. I was thinking, like, Young Thug would make a good feature on here, but I like it. I thought it was pretty cool. I thought the first song was better in my opinion, but this song is still pretty good. So certified thumbs up. And certified thumbs up I didn't give Drug Addiction one. Next song is The Last Backyard.
Try to take it, I'm gonna knock something off. Smoking on you on my name, I want your head, so what the fuck you wanna do? Got by all again, backyard again.
These make a reference to Backyardigans. Oh my god.
Putting straight on the nose. Body Billy and I buy another car. I have one.
So that song, I'm not mad. It's just okay in my opinion. It's just like this style of like the sound of it. It's kind of like a sound that I'm not really that interested in. Like they always like a song that always uses piano keys, the type of beat that's used, and the rapper rapping about like either killing people, money, drugs, or having sex with another dude's girl or something like that. I don't know. It's just like if you can tell what I'm talking about. Like listen to this song and like I think like Murder Talk. I think, and like you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. It's just like that sound to me like it either A, takes a bit for me to grow on it, or B, I just dislike it. This is one that I feel like could grow on me because like I like the hook and like this song didn't really make me mad. Plus I like the little Backyardigans reference, but yeah, that's really what I'm feeling like it. It's probably just gonna take a bit to get used to. Next song is Right Foot Creep.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heat. You won't have no space. We in your section 2, we spray you. I work for Tim and Soul Cities. You throw a diss and you get tossed. Say you ain't kiss. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Catch a zombie land with 1,000 cities. Sprint a van and we all be in it.
I thought that song was a bit better than the previous one, which is kind of odd because like they both kind of sound similar. I guess it's because like in this one I just like the energy he had in this one a lot better. But like I feel like the second verse is like worse than like the first verse, even though the second verse was just okay in my opinion. I don't know. I thought it was better than the previous song though. It's alright. It's alright. Next song is Dirty Stick.
What the fuck they talking about? They gon' let me top in. Bitch, move, I'ma put this stick on you. That bitch get extra stitches too. Miley came out pink blood in the street till they gon' fuck the stink. Made it out of middle school, but I ain't have to point it to niggas I've been with.
Sometimes it's kind of funny how aggressive he be. Like I just picture like he's like interrogating somebody. Like somebody just like tied to like a chair, and he's just like yelling at them. I don't know. It's kind of just funny imagery. But that song, I didn't really care for that much. It's just like. Okay, it's just like, okay, you had the same style, like, same format of the song 3 times in a row. I feel like he's trying to switch it up. Which, I'll admit, he does do in Casey Talk, which I just talked about in the beginning. So, we're gonna move on to the next song, My Window, featuring Lil Wayne.
Alright, but life was hard. I got smart, but still gon' murder still. I be coming, I can give you a clue. What I cannot do is show you my hand. You gon' make these niggas don't get one in, though. I'm inside this bitch with extend, though. Fucking outside looking in, though. I didn't know and I don't. A shot 100 times, felt like I did 100, girl, you wonder one.
That song, like, I thought it was pretty cool. YoungBoy, I tried to figure out what he's talking about. I guess he's talking about how, like, he's worked hard to, like, get to the point where he is. Talking about how, like in the previous song, he's talking about life is hard, and then now he's talking about how, like, the stuff that he got, like, how he worked hard for it. And I get he's talking about how he just doesn't really trust people and like he's just trying to protect it and stuff like that. So you know, got his extendo and stuff like that. Got his thing to help him protect it, which is understandable. Once you work hard for something, you don't want to let it go because once it's gone, it's hard to get back. And then, which understandable. Lil Wayne's verse, honestly, like it didn't make me mad or anything. Like. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of Lil Wayne's guest verses, except for like exception or two. And I thought he sounded alright on here. I just wish like he talked about the same stuff NBA YoungBoy's talking about. I just heard more like sexual stuff and more questionable lyrics, if you could say. But yeah, this is overall my opinion on it. It's a decent song. Next song is All In. Already heard this song, so we're gonna move on to Dead Trolls. He tried this 6ix9ine.
Tell him motherfucking police pick me up. I got them I say don't come bitch around this lake. Bitch, that's real, nigga. Kidney sipping mud out the leader. Want my own cemetery. Mama know just how I come. The man that ain't no from me city.
Okay, so that song, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I kinda got tired of it after a while. Like I thought the beat was pretty cool. He's like boom, boom, boom. But then, when he started rapping, the beat, in my opinion, kind of got a bit weak. It's just all about murder, which I guess is fine. Just I get tired of it over time, and I thought it would have been funny. He actually did this 6ix9ine, but I didn't really hear a single line about that. He was talking about how he like ran up with somebody while they're doing a show and stuff like that, but he wasn't really specific on who. But if I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I feel like that song's kind of a skip. Next song is F Ya.
I'm shining hot, cleaner than a motherfucker. Put some steady slide cause they got him big. Long as he got his flag, feel he can't miss. Leave him with a big boy ride around in it. Probably feel like a tongue truck. Fuck, bitch, I'm gangsta, they get fuck you talk about.
It's just like the same issues that had the previous Earth song. Just, I don't know, it's just kind of weak in my opinion. But I did like it at the end, where he's kind of switched up his voice and slow a little bit. Besides that, still think this song's kind of a skip though. Now I actually made a mistake. I actually skipped 2 songs after My Window, so I'm gonna start with the next song. I'm Up. Sorry, I just been kind of out of the loop for a little bit.
Vicious feeling stiff, I know that's gonna make it better. These niggas want you need all your friends, y'all don't understand the plan. Who gon' supply me? I'm a supplier, all my friends. With you to the ain't gotta picture me rolling.
mean, like, I thought it was a bit better than like the previous songs. Like, I really liked the beat on here. I thought it sounded really well. I did like how he started using more melodies in this song he did in the previous songs. And overall, it's a decent song, and it could grow on me. So for that, I'll give it a certified thumbs up. Next song is Off Season.
Look like cocaine, tell 'em I want the whole thing. Alright, nigga on all no shit, ran up like a science film. Got 100 in the future, real bright, but it's white. Real born killers that was tarted. Alright on my opposite, can't take no break, we gon' run this game. I'ma show you the value of love, but on top of that, that pedigree value is plain.
Okay, so basically, it's just like a love song. It seems like he just wants some real love. He's tired of like all the fake stuff, and he just wants someone to hold him down while he trying to like help himself out and try to like get his money and like just like try to help out with his career and stuff. And he just wants somebody by his side in a way, which I can understand. You know, in my opinion, like I feel like he's made better love songs, but they're just not coming to my head right now, the names of them. And I don't know, it's just I wasn't really feeling that song that much. Maybe it'll grow on me in the future, but right now, not really doing much for me. Next song is Big Bankroll.
Big bankroll in my pocket, okay, let's go. I'm walking with a honey, steady drumming, holy honey, yeah. He took that bitty soul, face the bitch, you break the code. I take that tone, bitty blood on this, you take it, lose your dog. I got niggas serving.
Honestly, nah, like that's good. Like, honestly, like some of these songs are trying to sound like the other like 50 songs he's made. I know that sounds shady, but it is what it is. It's just same flow, same delivery, same type of production. Just like the same like what he usually does. Like if you like that, that's fine. It's just it's a no for me. Next song is Boom.
Boom up, I'm in this bitch. I just don't mind to leave a nigga dead. Kill him, his fake powder head. Trucked up, I'm finna murder already written in any bitch can get it. Nigga know I'm dulling that, I ain't want that kid that pussy from. Put on a
It's really the same thing of what I just said, just that the beat was a bit better. Like it's almost starting to lose me. I'm not gonna lie. It's starting to lose me quite a bit. Next one is Reaper's Child.
Fuck how they feeling, ain't touching my living on top of the continent. They loving a demon with money, a demon with nothing when fuck with me. Pass for the count of this. Get my heart and just live with this money, bitch. I want no drugs, niggas that is fuck 'em and I'm in K to the mate.
Oh, okay. That song was an above average song in my opinion. Like I really liked how the production was kind of different. I liked the little flute or whatever instrument that was. And YoungBoy, I thought he sounded pretty well on there. I did hear like some stuff he mentioned, like his mother, one of his sons, fake people, trying to run up his money, trying to make sure he comes home safe, and yeah, basically the stuff that he usually talks about. So not really much different, but it's an above average song, I'll say. Okay, I've already heard songs, Murder Talk, Sticks With Me, and House Arresting, so we're gonna get to the next song, To My Lowest.
I needed you, you ain't give a fuck about me growing. If you my friend and you got trust funds, it ain't no reason that I'm in. I've been falling out and crying loud, no one to come for me. Mistreat me, bitch, you can leave, I ain't do you nothing. Tell that you ain't, can't wait till I get over you for the sweat. Let it be the truth. When I say I ain't even know that.
That's the best song we've heard in a while. Like it's just like one, the production, two, just like the pure energy he put into that. Like you can tell that like something was hurting him in a way. And then he was talking, then also what he was talking about. I really like Subject Matter wise, is the best song he's had so far. Like he's talking about how if you're down with him, like if you're like truly down with him, he can trust you. Then he's gonna like provide, like he's gonna help you with what you need and just be there for you. But and he's talking about how he's had people like he's been like where he's like down at his lowest and they didn't care, like they didn't try to help him in any way whatsoever. so he had to do it like on his own. But he's saying like he wants someone that he can trust, someone he can rely on, someone that he can give them something, and to have them give something back. Like I understand, well, maybe not to his extent, but like I do understand like how people aren't really supportive, especially nowadays. Like you're trying to like grow something, whereas trying to be a musician, trying to like have a YouTube channel, or just like any like field of work where you want like that type of support and nobody's really there for you. But then when you're popping, that's when they all come, you know. So yeah, I understand what he was talking about, and I really liked it. Overall, I liked the song too. So that song gets a certified thumbs up. And now we're at the final reaction for the day, and it's called Peace Hardly.
Nigga, not spending them M's, I'm holding that shit like it's good. Swerving that Billy, hop on the car, make my way to LA on a lip. I lick it, peace, solid, lie like they all in our seat. This is what they said when we burn the shit down. Murder right in the town, they moving in.
Okay, that song was alright. It's just the production was kind of weak. Like I like honestly, I feel like he needs to experiment with some more producers. If he maybe I just need to look into it, but I feel like he didn't really like experiment enough with producers. But yeah, that's my overall opinion on the song. And that was Top by NBA YoungBoy. So how do I feel about it? It's definitely way better than Still Flexin', Still Steppin'. Like, I remember I did not really like that album. I did give it like a 5, you know. Honestly, I don't like have like any intentions going back to the album whatsoever. But this album, I really only got like 5 songs that I really like loved or enjoyed. Like, but it's not that the whole album is like bad or trash or anything. It's just like there's a bunch of okay to mid songs and bad. And there was no song considered bad, but there was like a lot of songs from okay to mid. Then there were like amazing. Oh my god! This camera flips over one more time. NBA YoungBoy, he's not a bad rapper. He's not. Like, he doesn't say like anything dumb or anything like that. I would rather like his energy is pretty good in a lot of his songs. He has decent melodies in some of his songs, and overall his production can be okay. His production can be hit or miss sometimes, but it is what it is. But I'd rather listen to him over someone like Annalie Chopper or something like that. But like the past like year or so, I've listened to people who I feel like do like his style of music a bit better in my opinion. Basically like a lot of these street rappers, they like to tell a story about like, what they've been doing, stuff like that. Honestly, I wish he did a bit more in this project because like really I only heard him do it in one song, maybe 2, but that's about it. And song I like it, but like I prefer, I like when people tell stories and stuff like that. But like if I want that, I'd rather go to someone like Polo G instead of NBA YoungBoy, because I feel like Polo G, like he's had like an interesting life. He has like a lot to talk about, and like a lot that's like pushing him to like do better. Not saying NBA YoungBoy doesn't. I'm just, in my opinion, I just root for Polo G a bit more. Plus, I find Polo G a bit easier to understand. That's the one thing. I sometimes NBA YoungBoy is kind of hard to understand. And then like the whole melodies part too. I did like a lot of his melodies on here. And like the overall pain that he delivered and stuff like that. Like kind of sound like. But again, like there's other people I've heard that I feel like have done better melodies. Like the person he basically copied his album cover from, Roddy Ricch. That's a good example. And just other like melodic rappers and stuff like that, I feel like have done that style better too. And overall, it's just like this album's not bad. I just feel like it's more of like an above average project to me. And I'm not even trying to hate. Like I was looking forward to this project, but like the more it went on, my hype for it kind of went down and stuff. And how I rate them, like based on the projects I have heard from me YoungBoy, is AI YoungBoy 2, because I have honestly not only was that like a pretty decent project, I just had like a lot of fun doing the video on it, and then like a Top, and then Still Flexin', Still Steppin'. That's how I rank it. And will I go back to this album? I may go back to like a couple songs here and there, but like the whole thing, I'm not sure. But if you're in, and plus like I can understand like if people complain about the length of this album. Me personally, it wasn't that big of an issue for me because I already heard like 6 of the songs before the album even came out. So yeah, But like, if you're an NBA YoungBoy fan, I can see you liking this project. This is definitely for his fans and stuff. I don't feel like he would disappoint. But yeah, that's overall my opinion. Above average project. Don't really know if I go back to the whole thing though. But anyways, that was my video, NBA YoungBoy's album Top. Please let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments below in the video. Overall, leave a like if you enjoyed today's video and subscribe if you're new. Just try and grow the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all have a great day. This is Trey Dynasty. Thank y'all for watching, and I'm out.